Well, good morning, awesome, beautiful people. Chuck here with the No Time to Be Sad channel. Today's going to be our first episode of traveling through Thailand. And today I'm going to be your tour guide to the area called Kanchanaburi or Kanchanaburi. In Thai language, it's pronounced Kanchanaburi. It's located on the west side of Thailand on the river Phnom Kwai, or as us foreigners know, the River Kwai. Took me a while to remember that in English, but in Thai language, Phanom is river, Kwai is the name of the river. Phnom Kwai is the actual correct name for not Kwai. Kwai in Thai means buffalo. Anyway, lots of things to do in Kanchanaburi other than awesome people and great food. There's a lot of history and a lot of fun excursions to do in Kanchanaburi. Lots of places to stay in Kanchanaburi. You can either stay in the city or you can stay on many of the water raft resorts along the river of the small River Kwai, otherwise known as Kwai Noi. Noi is small in Thailand. Kwai Noi. Lots of resorts, lots of places to stay here. But first, let's talk about what to do in the area. There's a lot of history in here. If you guys ever seen or read the book, The Bridge Over the River Kwai, you could watch that prior to come and get some I guess some Hollywood perspective of what pretty much went down during that
time. Why? Good boy. Kill him! You. I recommend doing is going and visiting the bridge over the River Kwai. There's a lot of beautiful markets, a lot of gems and jewel stores around. Pretty awesome little shops. It's a great little tourist destination. Sometimes they have live shows right there. You can buy all kinds of things and lots of nice little restaurants on the river right there in that area. From there, you can actually buy a ticket to take a train on the Death Railway. Don't get too excited. You'll probably make it. They have plenty of trains that go back and forth daily on this thing. The Death Railway
or otherwise known as the Thai-Burma Railway, is about 415-kilometer rail line built by the Japanese Empire during World War II. Constructed by forced Asian laborers and Allied POWs, it became infamous for its brutal conditions, which cost over 100,000 lives. Today, a portion in Kanchanaburi, Thailand operates as a tourist and a memorial route. So when you take this railway, you can take it all the way to the end. When it comes down to the end, it comes to a nice place where you can also eat, some good shopping. And also you can go check out this awesome cave called Tongrasa Cave.
Many people die. So.
One thing I didn't do when I've come here, I've been here like 3 times, but I've never been inside the cave. By die mai? ไม่ได้ อันตราย
That's the end.
Oh, it's the end, okay.
Just wondering, is it a bed or a small
This cave served as a shelter and a campsite for the
Oh,
prisoners
yeah.
who built the tracks. Today it's now a quiet place for worship, and it has a giant sitting Buddha inside. You can also walk further back into the cave and, I don't know, look at the bats. But it's a pretty cool little place. You can walk back on the tracks and check it out. Great place to take a selfie for sure. On a serious note, approximately 100,000 to 105 people died during the construction of the Death Railway during World War II. The vast majority of these victims were forced laborers, while the rest were Allied prisoners of POW. Asian civilian laborers, an estimated of 90 to 95,000 civilians died. Japan forced local people, mainly Malay, Burmese, and Chinese, to work on the railway under brutal conditions. Allied POWs, around 12,000 to 16,000 prisoners died. This included soldiers from Great Britain, Australia, and the Netherlands, and the United States. The cause of death was starvation or malnutrition, tropical diseases like malaria and dysentery with no medical care, and also died from severe exhaustion and physical abuse. So yeah, no joke. But you can also, from there, I don't want to make this place sound like it's all doom and gloom. It's a wonderful place. A lot of history. I don't know if you guys enjoy history or not, but it is a pretty interesting place to go check out, along with the beauty of the river that goes along with it. But from there, you can go to what's called Hellfire Pass. Once you get to Hellfire Pass, it's a beautiful museum. I'll talk about it here in just a second, but bring some good walking shoes or hiking shoes. You can take there's a lot of stairs too. You can take just a short walk through the Hellfire Pass, or you can actually go beyond that and hike some trails. The Hellfire Pass is in the ThatPhanom Hills, which is particularly difficult section of the line built. A dramatic cutting some 75 meters long and 25 meters deep. It was the largest rock cutting on the railway. Coupled with its general remoteness and lack of proper construction tools during the building, a tunnel would have been possible to build instead of cutting. The Australian, British, Dutch, and other Allied prisoners of war required by the Japanese to work 18 hours a day to complete the cutting. 69 men were beaten to death by Japanese guards in the 6 weeks it took to build the cutting, and many more died from disease. The railway was never 100% completed, and it was frequently bombed by the Royal Air Force during the Burma campaign. After the war, all but the present section was closed, and the line is now only in service between Bangkok and Namtok Sayok Noi. Today, there's no longer any trains running on this stretch of line. So if you want to check out this area, you have to stay in the area of Kanchanaburi to go check it out. Anyway, recommend it, cool place, good exercise. And also there they give you can get a headset and it talks about all of the stuff on there. It's a pretty cool place. From there you can go check out the War Museum. You know, I couldn't go in there and take a bunch of pictures. Actually, I couldn't take video. You can take pictures, but no video. Maybe they changed it, but either way, it's still kind of weird. It's a very interesting museum. Highly recommend checking this place out. Also from there, the Kanchanaburi War Cemetery, otherwise known by the locals as Danrak War Cemetery, is a main prisoner of war cemetery for victims of Japanese imprisonment while building the Burma Railway. It's on the main road. I think it's Sung Chuto Road, I can't remember, through the town of Kanchanaburi. You can always go on Google Maps and find all of the locations in this area. Really, you just have to put things, you just have to click that Things to Do tab and everything will pop up. The cemetery contains 6,982 graves of British, Australian, and Dutch prisoners of war, of whom 6,858 have been identified. Okay, other than all of that stuff, the historical stuff about Kanchanaburi, which I find very interesting, is there is nightlife, a lot of nightlife in Kanchanaburi. On the main road, I think it's called the River Kwai Road, or yeah, in English it would be River Kwai Road. It's actually Kwai. You can say Kwai, the locals will probably appreciate that because I might go Kwai. You'd be like, what? You a duck? Anyway, on that road, there are plenty of hotels, but it is full of nightlife, bars, restaurants. Maybe stay there for a night or two. But there is nightlife in that area. A lot of places where foreigners tend to go. You're going to find places like this throughout Thailand, everywhere. Chiang Rai, Chiang Mai, Hue Han, all of the places that people like to go. You're going to find areas where there's going to be like local bars, foreigner foods, stuff, where we like to gather and have a good time. Let's talk about the river resorts. There's quite a few on the river. Me and my wife have stayed at just about every single one of them. I don't want to really kind of give you a specific one. I don't really have a favorite, I'll say, but it starts out in the called Paradise View Resort, very nice resort. The Sayok Mantra Resort is a really... You want a big one or a small one? And we're like, what do we look like, kids? Oh, damn.
So when it's here to blend it up.
Next to it so you can get an idea how big that is. I'd order the big one. Cheers.
I recommend every one of these but this one's pretty nice. It's fun. I've traveled here with friends before, and every one of these things have excursions that they'll take you down the river. Okay, we're off. Hold on, grab your skis. And I imagine these places will get you into town also to go see some of the sites I've been talking about. Plenty of waterfalls, national parks, all throughout the area. A lot of places to see. Then you have Wang Nokkel Parkview Resort. The River Kwai Paradise Hotel, one of my favorite places to go. And there's also the Four Rest Resort. All of these places are really nice to go check out. And I guess what you need to do is just go on Google Maps, take a quick look at them, see what's in your budget, and see what's available for who you got coming with. If it's just your significant other, you're bringing your family, you need to look at these places and see if they can accommodate your needs. But a lot of really good resorts on the river. It's very peaceful. In the morning time, when the mist comes down in the river over the mountains, man, it is a beautiful thing. I actually brought a fishing pole there one time and got one of the local guys to take me on the boat and went fishing. That was fun too. In the area, there's a place that I do highly recommend checking out. It's Erowin National Park. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful water there. You can take a dip in the water. It is a really cool place to go hike down a nice little wooden walking path to go check out. If you travel up north all the way up to the Myanmar-Burma border, you can find a place called Mon Village. Highly recommend this place. This place is good for a couple of nights stay. You can go across a bamboo bridge and go into the Mon Village town, and it is really, really interesting. I don't know where the hell it looks like a river from right here, sorry. It's a lake. We've been here actually a few times. Been across.
น่าไปกับเย็ดที่สิบวองเอ็กซ์ไซส์over there.
Very cool place to see in Thailand. The Mon Village, I highly recommend you traveling up a little bit north and going to check that out as well. And like I said, there's plenty of waterfalls, plenty of nature out in this area. But Kanchanaburi is one of our favorite places to be. I've been there probably 15 times in my 10-year stay here in Thailand. And it's a place I like to take my friends, anybody that comes to visit me. And you guys on the internet, I love to take you guys there. But Kanchanaburi, I hope you guys check it out. I hope you enjoyed today's little travel adventure. If you got time to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel, I would really, really appreciate that. And we've got a lot more travel destinations to come. Thank you guys for coming with us today. And I hope you check this place out, and I hope to see you guys around in Thailand. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.